Welcome back, my wolf pack. I hope you are enjoying today. We are back to Plants vs Zombies, and today we are going to try some of the mini games and puzzles. So before we start, let's go to the Zen Garden. Okay, an in-game ad, but oh, nearly all of our plants need watering. Let's get on to it. Got some new plants since last time. We have a whole lot of plants now, so too much to water. Stinky is moving slow. Let's give him a chocolate just to speed him up a bit. But he does not seem to have sped up. Did he get the chocolate or not? Okay, now he gets the chocolate. I wonder who ate the first chocolate. Still need to visit the mushroom garden. It's a whole lot of plants to water. Wow, even the torchwood needs water. That's surprising. Since he's on fire, I thought water would have finished him off. Apparently not. Let's visit the mushroom garden. Okay, so we have a whole lot of hypno shrooms. And no stinky here, so we need to collect coins ourselves. We have very few open slots, so we'll probably need to sell off some plants from the mushroom garden soon. Okay, so our hypno needs some bug spray. Give it to him. We'll have to buy some more bug spray because we're almost out of it. The little new hypnostorm needs some fertilizer. Okay, so phonogram and more bug spray. Okay, we are out of bug spray, so we need to do a visit to the shop. Let's buy some fertilizer as well. We'll need more because there is a whole lot of plants needing sprays back in the main garden. Some of the star fruit still needs watering. So just make these guys happy. Okay. Uh, okay, so lots of songs to sing still. And That's it for the lot. We need phonogram. Now let's go fertilize. I'm sorry, bug spray some plants. Uh, Wrong choice. Luckily, you don't need any money for the phonogram, so we can manage to make mistakes there. But the bug spray is expensive, so our torch would just become bigger. Okay, so let's go to the main menu. We'll be playing the last stand today. So let's buy it off the shop. We'll buy the whole game pack. So the last stand pack is ours. Let's go into the. Okay, it's not in the mini games. I think it's in the puzzle. So we bought the whole pack now. Let's start the last stand day. Okay, so Crazy Dave comes up with oh, like always. Where's all the sun gone? Okay. Hmm. Thankfully, you have some reserves. Okay. Okay, he chose some plans to defend your house. Okay, so he's going to go away, leaving the difficult part to us, as usual. So let's get on with it. So the last stand is basically you have a limited amount of sun and some plants which you need to choose, and you need to defeat, stop all the zombies with whatever sun and plants you have. There's vaulting zombies, but we do not have any kind of tall nut, so we'll have to defend it with the walnut. Okay, let's. Okay, we have torchwoods though, but the snow pea will not gel well along with torchwoods. So let's see. I think if we plant repeaters, we lose 1,000 sun straight off because they're 200 each. And then if we plant torchwoods, it's 175. But we should be able to gain some more sun later, so we'll just get those done. The snow peas will not help in the long run. Uh, okay, we have 2000. We definitely need some walnuts, that's for sure. Some amount of defense will be necessary. Let's plant some torchwood. And should we plant the chompers up there for when the walnut zombies come in? 150 a piece. 300. 750. Okay. So that's not a bad deal. Let's plant chompers in case the Walters make it that far. Useful. I'll save the remaining sun right now, though we can use the potato mines. I don't think that will be necessary at the moment, at least. Let's just get along with it. So fire away. The pea shooters get right to work. These are the repeaters though, not the normal ones. So our zombies get right to work. With the walnuts, but our repeaters are firing up, and chomp. So that's why I planted the chompers, because when the Walters come in, they can defend against them. And if I had planted the chompers in the front lines right behind the walnuts, as we usually do, they would probably be eating something, and then the Walters would have beaten them. So I think this placement was right. And the Walter goes behind our enemy lines, and the chomper gets his meal of the day. So this is the third guy. 3 down, and we still have 2 chompers who are hungry. So if we have any more Walters, they are going into that mouth. Okay, so here comes Walter number 4. Right, okay, and there he goes. He's done. Okay, so we got some more sun. Okay, so similar lineup of zombies, Walters, Coneheads, and the regular zombies. We can sell plants for their value in sun, but damaged plants cannot be sold. But it does not really make any sense to sell any of the plants that we have currently. But we have 425 sun, so let's plant at least 4 spike weeds. You know, just to give additional damage upfront. We cannot plant it in all the rows, but we can definitely plant it in at least 4. And then we can try the other ones later. I'm sure we'll get more sun as the waves go by. Okay, that's bad. There is a Walter coming in the second lane, and our Chomper is busy. Okay, oh no, we just lost our Torchwood. And another Walter in the fourth lane, but luckily he loses his head before we lose our Torchwood. So we no longer have a Torchwood in that second lane, which means that our damage is halved at least. Okay, so we have Underwater come in the fourth lane, but this time our Chomper was free. Okay, so the Walter seemed to be, going only in the second and fourth lane, but now they also get into the first and third lane. So I think we are equal now. A big wave coming up, and only one of our chompers is free. So Okay, but we do not have any kind of defense in that second lane. And we have lost our Torchwood there as well. Let's hope we don't lose our Chomper. Okay, our Chomper just finished eating. And he went for another meal. So our Chomper went in for his meal at exactly the right time. A moment later and we would have been in trouble. So anyways, he's still eating. I think we'll give him some time to recover. We'll replace the destroyed walnut and we'll plant the final spikeweed there. Okay, we'll give our Chomper time to finish off his meal. He has deserved it. Okay, let's start. Continue onslaught. I probably should have planted the torchwoods a bit more behind, to give some a chance for our so because I expected to get more sun and plant more repeaters, but apparently that's not the case. Okay, so we just lost the torchwood in the fourth lane. Okay, luckily the chomper survived. Okay, we lost two torchwoods now, and we are about to lose a bunch of our walnuts. Bad news all around. Oh no. Okay, that fourth lane is in trouble. Let's use a mallet. Okay, a big wave is approaching. We don't have any lawnmowers. Okay, so apparently Crazy Dave forgot to give us any lawnmowers. Too bad. Okay, we lost a lot of plants. Okay. We need to do something to fix this now. So we have the bucket heads and the cone heads back. Okay, so walnuts are mandatory. Maybe we'll just plant another row of walnuts as a second layer of defense. So we don't need anything in the second row because we have the torchwood and the chomper still present. So we'll keep that as is and we'll go this way. I probably need to work on my strategy a bit more for the last time. This is the first time I'm playing it. Ooh, about to lose a chomper there. Luckily the second line of walnuts is holding up for now. Okay, now the Walter goes right about it because we have lost most of our primary walnuts. So things are getting more difficult for us. Oh boy. I think it's time to use another mallet. At least the spike weeds are causing some amount of damage. Okay, a huge wave of zombies approaching, not good. I think we're about to lose this. Okay. Oops. I think nothing can be done now. We have lost the last lane. So, oh, we are about to take a loss now. There's nothing much that can be done. Okay, so we get to try again. Let's try again. Let's change things up a bit. We'll change things up a bit. Okay, so Crazy Dave comes up. We'll take 2 rows of repeaters this time. And we'll take the torchwoods right here because I don't think we'll be in a position to plant any more repeaters. So we'll go with this and let's not plant anything right now. Let's just start it. Okay, definitely more damage. And since our plants are far away, I think we can survive this one. It'll be interesting to see how the Walters do against this team up. Okay, they did not do anything to be honest. A huge wave of zombies approaching. Okay, so far so good. Okay. So maybe I will try to plant some more repeaters, because if we are able to do as much damage as we are doing, it shouldn't be a problem, to just plant repeaters and just let go of the tall walnuts or anything altogether. Let's do it then. We'll do it this way. So what zombies do we have? We have the same cone heads and the vaulting zombies, so shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so the second and fourth lanes see increased damage as they should, with three lanes of repeaters supported by the ever powerful Torchwood. The other lanes are not doing very shabby either. This should be an easy victory. There are no bucket heads, so okay. They aren't able to make it very far, the zombies, being knocked out in the first or second lane. So, okay. This is easy money. Just sit back and watch zombies being barbecued. Okay, the big wave comes in, led by the flag zombie. He loses the flag and his head. Uh, so we get sun for it. Okay, so this was an in-game ad for some Marvel game, looks like it. Okay, so we had enough sun only for one more repeater, but it's fine. I think we'll get some more sun in the next round. So let's just get on with it. There are bucket heads this time, but I think our plan should be okay. Okay, so the bucket had lost his bucket within the first tile, so I think we are pretty strong, at least where we have three repeaters. With where we have two repeaters, it may take some more time, but I still think we are doing better than what we were doing in the last game. Okay, so a whole volley of only bucket heads and vaulting zombies. So it's a bit tricky this flag, but I think we should survive. Okay, whole lot of bucket heads, whole lot of them. Okay, so we get some more sun. Okay, so it's just the regulars again, bucket heads, and as well as the cone heads, vaulting zombies, and the regular zombies. So now we have three lanes full of repeaters powered up by the torchwood. So let's get right onto it. Oh boy, this is a massacre. It's just a random slaughter of zombies. Second death for the zombies. They aren't going to survive this one. Nope. Oh boy. Just fireball after fireball, just going through, knocking out everything in its path. Oh man. So a big wave is approaching, but they aren't going to do anything against what we have stored for them. That big wave ended quickly. Okay, so we defended four flags. The fifth flag is coming up. Okay, this time we have football zombies, so it's going to be a little more tricky. Okay. Um, let's try to put in some walnuts this time because the football zombie can be a bit tricky. And when the time comes for it, we'll put in a few of these potato mines for good measure, but I don't think it will be necessary. The second lane is empty, the others are not. There are quite a lot of zombies coming up, but we have enough defense. Okay, that football zombie, as we suspected, is going to be a tricky customer, but he does not do anything because by the time he reaches, he's dead. So, whoa. But he's definitely tough. He's tougher than the others. He's the only one who is managing to, run in and get through a few lanes. Okay, final wave, vaulting zombies, bucket heads, cone heads. No football zombies though. Surprisingly, none. Their biggest customer is not in the final wave. I think this that brings us to the end of last stand day because we get the trophy and a diamond. So last stand day is done. We'll go in for last stand night. Okay. So last stand night. So let's see what last stand night holds for us. So, oh, graves. Graves, not good. Not good at all. Okay, this time we have pumpkins instead of walnuts. Free shroom, the doom shroom, the hypno shroom. But I think primarily we will have to go with the fume shrooms. Okay, some scary shrooms will not be that bad, but wow, lots of graves. Don't think we should spend too much on the grave busters, at least right now. Okay, Just plant a few fume shrooms and put pumpkins on that particular row. Should we turn these guys into gloom shrooms? Yeah, let's do that. Because they can attack in all directions, so in the front lines they are quite useful. Okay, now let's get rid of some graves. Hopefully the amount of plants that we have will be enough to withstand the first wave. Okay, the fume shrooms get on task here. Okay, and the gloom shrooms, of course, with devastating attack. They have shorter range but are very powerful against nearby zombies thanks to their multiple attack. Okay, the scary shrooms are not very damaging, but they cause enough initial damage to, at least hurt the zombies a bit. And so by the time they make it till the gloomstorms, they are almost half done. So that is why the skadish rooms are useful, because they are the only long range attacker we have right now. We can of course use the doom shroom to set all the zombies out, but since we have limited sun, it's not that useful. The fume storm also does a good amount of damage to the screen door zombies, which the skadish room cannot do. Skadish rooms are hardly making a dent in the screen doors. It's the fume storm which is causing all the damage. Okay, so down with the screen doors. Okay. The Gloomstorm is a very powerful plant if used properly. The only thing that is a problem with it is it's extremely short range. But other than that, it's very strong on its own. Okay, so zombies come out of the graves. That is why it is important to get rid of those graves, but we really could not afford to use that amount of sun just on bursting graves. Okay, so luckily our fumes from survived there. Okay, so one zombie, near dead zombie is still there. So we'll just finish off the rest of the graves. Okay, so no more graves, which means there will be no zombies coming out of there. So this is good. And what zombies do we have? Okay, it's the same setup like last time. Let's just get on with it. Ah, but new graves cropped up. Ah, okay, so Buckethead is getting dangerously close. Unfortunately, it takes quite a bite out of our gloom shrooms. I was hoping to, make another. I was hoping to make another line of them by selling these off. But now that that pumpkin is damaged, I'm not sure what it will sell for realistically. Anyways, let's see what we can get. I think we should still be able to sell a few of the gloom shrooms. It's just the pumpkins that will be a problem to sell. Yeah, I wonder why it took so much time to destroy that one, particular one. The bucket heads are more resilient, looks like it, to the attacks. And the scary shrooms are not that effective anymore. I think we'll have to get rid of them and just plant fume shrooms. You know, their short range is weak, but it is powerful against all the zombies, so we could do that. Let's see how much sun we do get. Next level. Oh, so the zombies come out with the big wave. That's a whole lot of zombies. Oh, so far we have managed to stop this horde. Now we need to check how it will be in the next level. I think this level is ours for the taking. Let's get rid of the graves first and foremost. Nothing much we can do with this amount of sun. Um, let's just keep it as it is. We'll think about something in the next wave. Okay, maybe we could get rid of that one gravestone with the 75 sun we do have left. The skadish rooms are not as effective anymore, especially against the bucket heads. Hopefully the pumpkins withstand the attack. Pumpkins are almost as strong as the walnuts, so you know they're not as strong as the tall nuts, so hopefully they can last the next two waves. It's only the bucket heads who are really causing any kind of trouble. The rest of the zombies are not lasting long enough to do any kind of damage. If we do manage to get any football zombies coming in, that is going to be a serious problem though. They're as fast as the vaulting zombies and as strong as the bucket heads, so it will be a real problem if they do get into this game. Okay, the Walters make it there, but they don't survive two fume shrooms attacking them along with the gloom shroom. The scary shrooms are not making any kind of impact at all. Maybe it's time to. I should. I think I'll get rid of them the next wave. I'll leave the gravestone standing and just get rid of the scary shrooms and plant fume shrooms instead. So zombies rise from the graveyard, but they're not, as difficult as they would usually be. So okay, but the wave looks quite huge. There are a large number of zombies walking in there. Okay, the football zombies are here. So the scariest rooms are going to cut it. Now we need to add the additional fume shrooms if you want to make any kind of impact. We'll just keep the 50 sun as is, maybe for the next wave. Okay, football zombie right off the bat. He charges in, hoping to tackle some of our plants. Luckily, we don't get any new graves. Oh boy, very powerful. Gonna be difficult to stop this guy if we see more of them. He That was the most damage we have had since we started this game, courtesy of the football zombie. And this is where the Skadish room was a bit effective, where, especially with the vaulting zombie, where we could damage him before he got into our system. Right now, there is a chance we could lose a few fume shrooms, courtesy of the vaulting zombie. Hope it does not come down to it, but okay. So far, our fume shrooms have survived, but it's going to be a Herculean task to keep them safe. Okay, we are about to lose that first pumpkin because it looks heavily damaged thanks to multiple football zombies attacking it. Oh boy. So okay, so our pumpkins are taking a massive hit courtesy of the football zombies. Hopefully we can last this wave. Okay, big wave coming. Oh, that first pumpkin looks to be in trouble. Okay, thankfully there's no more football zombies in that first lane. Okay, we did lose a fume shroom there. So we'll have to replant it. So not much to be done now. We do not have enough sun, but there's a bunch of zombies now. The football zombie is still here, and now we have the dancing zombie, so we have to make sure we can hold on to that onslaught. Okay, we erased a bunch of graves and a whole lot popped up in return. Okay, our pumpkins are in serious trouble there. The dancing zombies is going to be a bit of problem because we don't have any long range shooters, and the dancing zombie brings out his backup dancers quite soon. Oh, oh. Football zombies are real trouble. Okay, we lost a pumpkin there on the first lane. So the buckethead did give the final hit, but it was actually the multiple football zombies that caused problems there. There are two dancing zombies, and they brought out a whole bunch of backup zombies dancers. And still seeing that happening. Oh, oh, we lost a gloomstroom. That's bad news. Let's put a skadish room just to do some amount of damage. Okay, but the problem with the skadish room on the front lines is it will hide anytime that a new zombie comes near it. But we do not have enough sun to plant anything else really. Okay, and there comes the football zombie charging right in. We'll plant something to stop it because that guy is going to be trouble otherwise. So we don't have enough sun anymore, so we can't really plant anything else. Okay, the fifth wave is coming. Final wave. Okay, zombies rise out from the graves, and okay, so the second and fourth lanes seem to have a huge number of zombies. Okay, so fourth lane is clear. The third and fifth lane are clear as well, and now it says the first and second lane, which are cleared as well. So we won the night levels without any hiccups. So so we still have the pool level, the fog level, and the roof level remaining, but maybe we'll go for them next time. Right now, just let's take a look at a Zen garden. Okay, so some of our plants need watering. Stinky is sleeping, so we'll wake him up. Okay. Just try and water all the plants and give them what they need. Okay, so the banana leaf gives us some diamonds. No, it was not the banana leaf actually, it was the spike weed. Torchweed gives us a couple of diamonds as well. No other plants left to water, at least in the main garden. Let's take care of the mushroom garden. Okay, so little Hypnoshroom wants some fertilizer and we get some more diamonds. Okay, so that's about it for now. Let's look at somebody who is playing Plants of versus Zombies to raid. Did you participate in the raid? We'll check out who is playing Plants vs Zombies right now. So Hello Kappa is playing Plants vs Zombies right now. Let's raid him and give him a surprise. Okay, we are about to start the raid. So thank you guys for joining. Have a safe rest of the day. Good night and peace out.